It was inevitable. Yes, Valley Maniacs, Cosmic Crucible is almost here, and in this video, I'm breaking down what you need to know about the game mode, showing you what I plan to use on offense and on defense, and more importantly, covering what you need to know right now to prepare your roster. So if you're ready for all of that, Valley Maniacs, find that like button, and you know what to do. Let's go snap it.
ValleyFlyin.
Hello, Valley Club. I am ValleyFlyin. Welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. I hope you're having a great day. And if this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button for more Marvel Strike Force content. We got a lot of stuff to discuss today. This time, we're discussing Cosmic Crucible, what you need to do to get set for that right now. Let's go into the blog post from last week and see what was made public. We're gonna also take a look at some data mines, see what other information we have, and I'm gonna show you my roster, what I'm planning to use on offense and defense. Now, it is starting tomorrow. The preseason debut of Cosmic Crucible starts May 11th, 12 Pacific. So if you're in Central Time, that is 2 o'clock. If you're in the East Coast, that is 3 o'clock p.m. And wherever you're in the world, that is when it's gonna start. All right, after the preseason, you've got 48 hours to set all your defensive rooms, set your teams, figure out what teams you want to use in which room, and then the main attacks is going to start on May 13th, 12 Pacific, 12 p.m. Pacific. So the exact same time it starts tomorrow. 2 days is when you're going to be able to start your attacks. Now, the bracket, how is this going to work? It's going to be a Swiss-style tournament where you match up against different players in each trait. What is a Swiss-style tournament? Well, I thought it was round robin. I thought it was single elimination. It is not. A Swiss-style tournament is a non-eliminating tournament format that has a fixed number of rounds for competition, which in the case of Cosmic Crucible is 3, but considerably fewer than a round robin tournament. Thus, each competitor, team, or individual does not play all the other competitors. So it's gonna be 8 people in a bracket and in 3 rounds for each bracket. So yeah, you're not gonna play everybody. You're not gonna play most of the people in your bracket. Yes, so commanders level 60 and above will be grouped into 8-person brackets based on their tribunal rating. And as far as right now, there's no tribunal rating. So what is going to be based on all your TCP. So if you have a very top end roster, you might do well. If you have a balanced roster, you might struggle a little against people with similar TCPs. We're calling the first season of Cosmic Crucible preseason. So this is the preseason that's starting tomorrow. They're going to work out the kinks. Expected there to be some bugs. Expected there to be some issues with the game mode. This is a boundless, scopely Marvel Strike Force game after all. And then in a few months later, season 1 is going to start. So kind of like they did with the first Strike version of Doom, they're doing a preseason of this as well. All right, so what are the stages? Let's go take a look at the stages. We have defenses. You need to defend 6 stages. So that is 6 rooms, not necessarily stages, but 6 rooms that you need to defend, each of which grants bonuses or restrictions. Also, each will have global bonuses as well. So if you look at this global bonus for room 1, room 2, you have this thing called Defender's Advantage and then Defensive Reversal. We're gonna take a look at what all of those are from the data mines right now. And I believe these are exactly the same as what it was in the playtest server. So you see stage 1 and 2 have no rules there except for those global bonuses. Stage 3 has that Defensive Reversal, which we just saw in this screenshot. And what that does, on all characters' turn, you're gonna flip defense up, deflect and evades on that character's allies. So, oh my goodness, defense up does not work. It's gonna go to defense down. Deflect's gonna go, I think those go into bleeds, and evades, I think those go into bleeds as well. So flipping those, oh, lot of defensive advantages there. So yeah, prepare your offense, ladies and gentlemen. Slow down on all characters' turn. If that character has speed up, clear all positive effects. Very, very struggling. So in this room, you want to place your fast characters that are gonna get speed up so they can clear their positive effects, applying 2 turns of slow and trauma to that character. All right, what else? Stage 5, Cosmic Catastrophe. All characters who passively revive return with 1 health. So who is a passive revive? Someone like an Adam Warlock or a Gamora or someone like that. Or someone paired with Nobu. Nobu may have the big advantage here because even when Nobu dies, his passive still comes back to life. And if you're a newer player, I'm being sarcastic there just to let you know. Nobu's not good, but some of the longer time players know the jokes about Nobu. All right, so yes, speed on all characters' turns, reduce speed by 50% for that character's cosmic allies. So this is gonna be very interesting for that. Also time tapping, all speed bar increases and decreases have no effect for all characters. So yeah, some of these characters that get a lot of speed bonuses, maybe like the Axeman, you may not want to use them in this room. And the Defender's Advantage, which is what is the global bonus that I talked about. All defending characters are going to gain 20% health and 10% extra damage. That is a global bonus that's going to all these different rooms here. This is just Defender's Advantage. All right, trials. Each tournament is consistent of 3 trials or 3 rounds. You're going to have 8, like I said, in that tournament with your bracket. You get 3 rounds. So that's Swiss-style tournament. You're not facing all 8 members. Each trial lasts 24 hours, which you'll attack the 6th defensive of your opponent. And each enemy character is considered, that is eliminated, is considered a KO. Kind of like in war, considered a KO. You have limited number of attacks per room. How many? A limited number of attacks? Well, let's go back to the data mines. And this looks to be exactly like it was on the playtest server. 3 attempts per room. Attempts are consumed upon starting a battle and reset at the start of each trial. So yes, so you can, it's not like war where you're able to go in, oh, this team doesn't work and quit out. You get 3 attempts per room. So yeah, make sure that if you're not using a lot of RNG based teams, because if you quit out, that is a attempt and you only get 3 per room. You can get stuck very early on, guys. This is very, very important. At least if these data mines hold up. It may be a little different when it's actually launched tomorrow, but pay attention to this. Our attempts are consumed upon starting a battle and reset at the start of each trial. So each trial is going to be reset, but yeah, make sure you pay attention to that. Very, very important. Not like war, not like the raids there. All right, players win trials by defeating more rooms than their opponents. To enforce this, we have a system called victory points, and these are for tiebreakers here, guys, because victory points prioritize stage clears first. So if you're clearing more stages than your opponents, victory points don't matter. It's all about the stage clears. Now, if you clear the same amount of rooms, then the least amount of offense attempts to clear that room, then turn bonus, healthy characters, and KOs last. If there's a victory points tie, which considering all the tiebreakers, I think there's going to be very, very little ties, but if there is a tie, the person with the highest TCP wins, which I've said this before in videos. It seems like it's opposite of what it should be when it's efficiency based, but the person with the highest TCP is gonna win. All right, so that is victory points mainly for the use of a tiebreaker, but let's go see the exact points, at least according to data mines. Victory points granted once you've defeated a stage, run out of attempts, or a trial has ended. So you're not gonna get the victory points until the end of the battle, guys. Victory points are only used to break ties between 2 opponents who are cleared the same number of stages. The Living Tribunal will provide victory points for the following factors. If you have a full clear, which means everything is dead, you're getting 7,500 victory points. Attempts, you're getting up to 800. You're going to get the minimum 0 attempt bonus. Knockouts, you're getting 5 victory points for each character killed. Healthy characters, I guess this is based on a full health, 20 victory points, and turn bonus. The least turns will give you more bonuses. That's 30 victory points. So full clear is granted once you've totally cleared out an opponent's stage. Knockouts are granted per character up to a maximum of 25 victory points and are granted even if you don't clear a full stage. So only normal characters, no summons or anything like that. Greg won't count. That was one of the big questions when war first started. If you kill Greg, is that going to keep giving you knockouts? No, it's only for the characters, maximum of 25. Attempt bonus grants 800 victory points for a full clear in 1 attempt, 400 victory points if it takes 2 attempts, and 0 after. So 1 attempt, 1 shotting, you're getting 800 points. 2 shotting, you're getting 400 points. If you take 3 attempts, well, you're getting 0 extra bonus points and there's no 4th attempt. So keep that in mind. Only 3 attempts. For each non-summoning character left standing at the end of the match where you have completely cleared the stage, healthy characters are awarded 1 victory points for every 25% of their health remaining. So that health it does stack. So if you're full health, you could get this full 5 victory points in this section here, but based on how much health got reduced, it could be less than that. And turn bonus starts at 30 victory points and is reduced by 1 for every turn your characters take across all attempts needed to clear the stage. So I'm glad that they figured this out. This is based on all attempts needed to clear the stage. This was one of the big efficiency misses with the Scourge event. So this is something that it looks that they got cleared up to 30. So I guess if you take more than 30 turns, you're getting 0 victory points bonus for that. And as far as other attempts, room clear bonus 750. The max for the attempts is 800. The minimum is 0. Attempts penalty 40 or 400. Efficiency max is 30. The efficiency minimum is 0. Efficiency penalty is 1, and clear bonus is 5. This is how the points stack up, guys. All right, more on this. Let's take a look at the rewards, because some question about these rewards. And Cerebro said these are not finalized, but it looks like wherever you rank in that Swiss-style tournament, rank 1, rank 8, very similar rewards. And it looks like we're getting more of this currency that we have in the store right now. More of this currency based on the knockouts, at least according to what Cerebro said on Reddit yesterday. So that is what we're gonna get. We have a launch calendar in the game right now with some of these credits here with some Wakandan characters. And the Wakandans are the team that is looking to be the first Cosmic Crucible bonus team. The Unlimited X-Men looks to be the second. Let's go take a look at what I have ready right now for Cosmic Crucible. We'll start with offense. So these are my offensive characters, starting off with the Infinity Watch. And for myself, at least in this first season, I'm prioritizing offense more than defense. War, I think offense more than defense is the way to go for most alliances, and that's what I'm going to do here, prioritizing offense more than defense. And then as these seasons go along, defense might look to be a little more important. So Infinity Watch here, Weapon X here, and Darkhold, using all the strongest offensive teams right now. We're having the Secret Avengers. This is the skill team right here on the skill section. The Secret Avengers with Shang-Chi. They are very good and kind of a liability on defense. So as good as this team is, you probably don't want them on defense. So I think you're going to use them on offense. And whether it's Nick Fury, someone else, Shang-Chi, Zemo, this is probably a better offense team because of the summons that Maria Hill goes for. This is the Dark Hunters team. I don't think they're that great on defense. They're not going to have war bonuses, so I'm not sure how great they're going to be on offense, but I'm going to use them on offense. We got a hybrid speed Eternals here to kind of counter any non-speed Eternals characters here, unless they're way stronger than us. So we got this team here, Cable, Loki, and then Emma is not on this team. We're going to place her on defense with the rest of the Marauders. Black Order, I'm sure they could clean up some non-meta teams here. And then this one, I'm not sure what to do with these guys. They're still pretty good. Most of their war bonus, they're going to have 0 bonuses for war. A lot of their power is not in their war bonuses, though. So Shatterstar, Longshot, they're going to be good. And maybe there would be a team that I could clear up. Now, so you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these teams. You have up to 18 teams that you need because there's 6 teams on defense. And you could have up to 18, at least 3 teams per room. All right, so on defense, we got the Wakandans because they got all these Cosmic Crucible bonuses, and I'm not planning to really build them up. So I know the devs said they'll probably be better on offense, controlling them. As far as the resources, though, I'm just going to set them and forget them. Same thing with the Young Avengers. I'm eventually going to build up all these characters, or a lot of these characters, not for war defense, but for the upcoming Famine Scourge event. So I'm going to place these guys on defense and just start slowly building them up. This is where they're at right now, and they'll get stronger and stronger as I start to build them over time for Scourge. The Axemen, not sure which room I'm going to exactly place these guys in, but they're losing a lot of steam on war offense, so I'm assuming they're not going to have a lot of steam on Crucible offense as well, so they're going on defense, just kind of maybe annoy the opponents here. Web Warriors, they're very, very annoying with the RNG. Not a great war offense team, but because of all their dodges and all the RNG associated with the team, they're pretty good on war defense, so I'm going to place them on Crucible defense, and then the Marauders with Doom. not really having a spot for these guys. I mean, maybe Doom could be used on offense. Maybe he could be used on defense with a different team. Maybe placing Emma on offense. But with all the bonuses that Strife got to his health, Sinister got to his health, all the stat bonuses that they got, I'm going to place them on defense first. Yeah, they're not going to have their war bonuses, but hopefully they'll be annoying enough to annoy some opponents on Crucible. And then the new warriors, not sure if they're really strong on offense, not really sure if they're strong on defense, but we needed a team for defense. So we got the new warriors, Black Bolt, Yo-Yo. They just got some health stat increases. And of course, we're going to be building them up for the Scourge event as well. And maybe placing the full Inhumans here with Crystal, maybe some other, like a Nick Fury, maybe Coulson, although he won't get his war bonuses. But that's what I'm thinking right now. Let me know what you guys are thinking for your first defensive teams. Let me know what you guys are saving for offense. How many teams are you guys using right now? I got 8 in my save squads, but I got the rest of my roster that I could hopefully make some dents in my opponent's defenses there. But remember, only 3 attempts, so prepare. Get ready, guys. That is it. Hopefully this gets you ready for tomorrow. Get your defenses ready. And let me know what you guys are going to do. And then hopefully once we play this a few more times, we get some more strategies and could get some really good strategies for you guys. And that is coming up on this channel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up notification, and hit that bell. Ring that bell. Join the squad, guys. I will see you guys next time. Check out some of the sponsors in the description down below. We got some really good stuff there. BlueStacks, Amazon coins, and I'll see you guys next time. Give me that Hulk fist bump before you go, and have a great rest of your day. Stay hydrated. I'll see you at the top. Hulk fist bump, ValleyFlyin out.